Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests, and welcome to the 302nd session of the Trailblazers Toastmasters Club, which also seems to be like a reunion after a long time. So I welcome myself back and all Toastmasters that I'm seeing for a long time. It's great to be back. So Toastmasters International has a mission to empower individuals to become more effective communicators and leaders by providing a supportive and positive learning experience. Members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. I also take this opportunity to share a few guidelines to ensure smooth running of the session. Members and guests are requested to keep themselves on mute throughout the session. You may unmute yourself when called upon to speak. Speakers, when speaking, ensure that your environment is quiet when you speak and all nearby devices are muted. I will do that. Please avoid talking about politics, religion, or sex to avoid inadvertently hurting sentiments. And to encourage speakers, you may raise your hands to clap or select a Zoom reaction from the bottom of your Zoom app or screen. Our presiding officer today is someone who joined our club this year just before the time lockdown came into effect. I remember one of those last in person meetings before we all went online. That being said, it did not deter him from continuing his journey as a Toastmaster in our current regular online format. So, Gopal Krishna, our presiding officer today, he's a Bombayite getting used to Bangalore. He has traveled more on the roads than in train and flights. He believes in pushing one out of the comfort zone to become a better version every day. Toastmasters and friends, please give a big round of applause as I invite Toastmaster Gopal Krishna to open today's session.
Thank you, Toastmaster Maitri, for the introduction. A very good evening and a warm welcome to all the uh, Toastmasters of Trailblazers. I've been happy to see the old faces back into the Trailblazers fold. So, I declare meeting number 302 open. We have a new guest today, Mr. Rajan Kumar. I would request you to introduce yourself to the Trailblazers family.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rajan Kumar. I am part of this Oracle SSI OCSC, like in PTP sixth floor, our offices were there. So I'm basically ERP consultant. You might have heard about like Oracle Fusion, right? So I work on the Oracle Fusion product as a techno-functional consultant. So I have more than 10 years of experience. So I'm recently I saw a couple of episodes of the Toastmaster and got a interest that to enhance my spoken English or communication skill. So I thought of joining it and see that how the journey goes.
Thank you very much for your introduction. And I hope you have a very good experience with Trailblazers Toastmasters as a guest today. The theme of the day is event management. So, although we have a lot of institutes who do offer a postgraduate program on event management, but this is something I feel that we all have been associated with it since a very long time. Be it a wedding in a family or organizing a farewell for your seniors at school or organizing an event at the workplace. So we all have been involved with event management and we know the nuances. So to speak more about it, uh, our Toastmasters of the day would be speaking more about it. So let me introduce to you the Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Nithani.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gopal. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Toastmaster of the day. And one thing that I always do in Trailblazers is I see Trailblazers as sort of like an open mic. I come here, I talk about certain things, and then I take the same thing and I go and make it a speech and do it in a different club. So with that, sort of testing my grounds over here to see if the content of my speech, of my future speech, will be good or not. But event management is something that all of us have been doing in small bits here and there, be it in Oracle or be it outside in life as well. Whenever you get an event, whenever you have to plan an event, what according to you is one of the most uh, one of the best practices of event management? What is the first thing that you should do when an event comes to you? Can I have some responses on that? Anyone? It's not a table topic, just one liner will also do. Anyone?
Just put your hand up, volunteer.
Okay, looks like we have a shy crowd, but when it comes to event management, I think the first thing that you can do is to make a core team, right? Especially in the current scenario that we have right now, not everyone has the energy to be proactive all the time. So there has to be a set of people who take the first step to form a team and to build an initial plan, which will then motivate other people to join in as well, right? So think of me as the person from the core team, and I will take all of you into a journey into this event that we have for today, which is Trailblazers meeting number 302. Now, the first person who goes on stage basically creates a team for himself and gets people on board. So let me bring the first person on stage today who will be playing a major part in our today's event, which is our general evaluator for the day. The general evaluator for the day is Toastmaster Santosh. Toastmaster Santosh, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nitin. As a general evaluator, my job will be to evaluate our ongoing meeting, how it is, and throughout the I will keep evaluating for different roles and different speakers and how the meeting is going on. So after that, I will try to give my report at the end of the meeting so that we can evaluate all the point or aspect that can be used for our next meeting to improve our future meetings. And in order to assist with me, I have my tag team, uh, uh, timers and counter and grammarian. I would like to call out timers. Can you please brief something about your role?
Hi everybody, I'm Nikita and I'll be playing the timer role. I'll be the timer for today's session. So we will be timing the prepared speeches as well as the table topic speeches. To raise my timer card, I don't have anything in green. So when for every table topics that you speak on, when you reach the first minute, I would raise this. Sorry, I don't have a green color card. Then when you cross 1 minute 30 seconds, I will raise this to point out it's yellow. And once you hit 2 minutes and 2 minutes 30 seconds, I'll be showing this sign and I'll be raising it until you finish the speech. You'll have a 30 seconds buffer to finish your speech. Other than that, we have this prepared speeches section. Normally, the prepared speeches are 5 to 7 minutes. Toastmaster of the day, do we have any icebreaker today?
No icebreaker.
Okay. So at 5 minutes, I will raise the so-called green card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. And at 7 minutes, I'll raise this. That's all from my side. I will share my report at the end of the session.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nikita. And coming to the next, I have AHA counter. I think today it's playing taken by Gopal Krishna. Can you please introduction about this the job? And,
hello everyone. As an R counter, my job will be to track the use of filler words by every speaker on the overall session. I'll be tracking the filler words like I mean, all these filler words will be tracked, and at the end of the day, like at the end of the session, I will be submitting my report
Thank you, Toastmaster Gopal. Coming to the next, we have grammarian. Today it is taken by Lakshmi. Toastmaster Lakshmi, can you please explain a little bit about your role?
Hello everyone, I'm Toastmaster Lakshmi and I'll be your grammarian for today. So as a grammarian, my role is to catch hold of good and not so good usages of grammar. For example, she go down the lane, which is incorrect, can be said as she went down the lane. So such incorrect usages of grammar I'll be preparing in my report, which will be handed over to the evaluator at the end. Also, my duty is to introduce the word of the day, which is yuktaki, which means good or established order or management, arrangement. Example, the clothes in the cupboard are in intact manner. So I have,
Lakshmi, you're on mute.
okay. Can anyone tell me till when I was audible and from when
Word
I
of the day.
Okay.
Word of the day only.
The word of the day is yuktaki, which means good or established order or arrangement. Example, the clothes in the cupboard are in yuktaki manner. So I encourage everyone to use the word of the day because you'll get a thumbs up when this word is used. So that's all from my end. Over to you, Toastmaster Santosh.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Lakshmi. Thank you for all your details and your roles. So it really vital to track each and everything's timers as well as counter and the grammar and details throughout the meeting. So I'll be evaluating and I will try to give my report at the end of end of the meeting. So thank you, Toastmaster Nitin. It's up to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Santosh, for telling us about you and your team's roles and responsibilities. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a core team, and we have now defined what each person in the core team does. What, according to you, is the next step in the execution of the plan that you have in place? Any idea?
Understanding each other's roles and duties.
Yeah, so we have covered that part with the help of Toastmaster Santosh. After that, what according to you will be the best thing to do?
Having fun.
Arranging whatever is required, the materials.
Execute.
Maybe planning.
Okay.
Breaking the events into the multiple tasks, several step-by-step tasks.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Rajan. That was exactly what I was looking for. Breaking down your event into certain tasks. So I'm going to break down the meeting into 3 sections that we have. The first section or the first thing in our agenda is the prepared speech, wherein one of our speakers will come forward and give a speech which he or she has been preparing for a while. The second section in the agenda is our table topic section, wherein all of us will be getting a chance to speak impromptu for a minute to a maximum of 2 minutes. And then finally, in the end, we will have the evaluation section by Toastmaster Santosh. So let's go and let's check our first agenda of today, which is the prepared speech section. Our prepared speaker for today is Toastmaster Narayanan. And to evaluate Toastmaster Narayanan, we have yours truly who will evaluate him. So Toastmaster Narayanan today is attempting his level 4 project 1 speech 2. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice developing a plan, building a team, and fulfilling the plan with the help of that team. And the purpose of this particular speech is for the member to share his or her experience managing a project. So previously, Toastmaster Narayanan gave a speech where he gave a small brief of the objective behind his plan. And today he will detail more on that and will talk about his experiences in managing that project. So our speaker for today, ladies and gentlemen, is Toastmaster Narayanan, the Showdown 2.0, the Showdown 2.0, Toastmaster Narayanan.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Nitin, can I request the speech to be recorded and the evaluation also?
Yeah, the entire meeting is recorded.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Narayan, just pin me if I'm not already pinned on your screen.
I'll do that in a minute. Timer go. A good movie trailer is always worth the hype. But some trailers are like, hey Bhagwan. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who joined my trailer, and for those of you who missed it, sit back and relax. This is Showdown 2.0 from yours truly. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members, and dear guests, December 2018, the then Division J director threw open an opportunity to conduct the joint division contest of Division J and K. Now, when J and K come together, you all know what's going to happen. I don't mean that J and K, okay? Toastmasters, J and K. And without battling eyelid, I put my hand up and said, I'll do it, sir. And then I asked a question within myself, Narayan, can you really do that? Are you really eating more than I could chew? Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're thrown with such challenges, the learning I took was, take it first. My inner voice told me, Narayan, you're already the area director. And I just completed the area contest of 2 areas in a single day just a week before. The division contest was just one up. My inner voice told me, Narayan, trust in yourself and you will do that. And for those of you who do not know what a division contest is, for those of you who are new, the international speech contest, the evaluation contest, the table topic contest that are conducted every year from the club go to the area, and those who win the area get to represent the areas in the divisional contest. And from there, they would go to represent the district, and from there on, even to win the international crown. So that was a moment of pride for me. And there I was, crowned the conference chair for Division J and K 2019. By Jan 2019, the first week, I had a team of 68 members. That's right, 68 member team. And I'm an altruistic leader. I don't like micromanaging. I just said, divide the task among yourself, gave them the broad outline, and I said, I'm not going to check with you every day. We decided to meet every once in 5 days to check on the progress. And the moment I said, my team was ready to go. And I considered myself absolutely blessed to have a team like that. A mix of youthful exuberance and seasoned experience. By February end, the venue was set. It was Cisco building in the Outer Ring Road. The budget was approved. The PA was all set. It was a perfect honeymoon time for me. And then, as a tradition, apart from the district budget, we nominated a rate of 100 rupees per person and set out the invites. And like a candidate waiting for the results announcement, and there I was, clicking the Google link every half an hour to see the entries just trickling. Now, if we don't have a great crowd, the performers on that day, they'll feel let down. There's no motivation. I called up my team, confided in them to seek help, to see how we can jack up or call up more people for the invitation. One of the members gave a very novel idea. The idea was cut down the cost by 50%. This was something was never tried before. But I decided to go ahead. We said the registration cost is 50 rupees. And the flyer went past. And you won't believe it, ladies and gentlemen, it was just floodgates opening. I had almost 50% of the registrations coming up the moment this news went up. That's what was another honeymoon for me. The lesson taken up for me here was confide in your team, trust in them, you will have a way forward. And then came a tiny little word from the camp through a WhatsApp message. The PR team member was conversing with the PR chair, a very senior Toastmaster, about a poster. The PR chair gave an advice. The suggestion was incorporated. Question was submitted. More advice. Submitted. More advice. As it was happening, I could see that the corrections were becoming contradictions. Alterations were turning into arguments. This was getting nasty. Now, this is something which I wouldn't like to do, but I called both of them, showed them the place, and then said, friends, this is not a place to display individual bravado. The division is much bigger than you, me, everybody else. Ladies and gentlemen, the lesson I took from here is that sometimes we may have to show people their places with empathy, not sympathy, but with high level of conviction. Then came the last task of setting up judges. Now, as you all know, without judges, there is no event. And one of my co-area directors, a very, very senior Toastmaster, who is well known for his social camaraderie, came to me and said, Darren, I'll help you with that. Now, he was the best thing that could have happened to me. And I told him, thank you a lot, please go ahead. And while I was checking all the progress of all the other activities, this judge thing was slightly lagging behind. But considering the stature of that particular person, I wouldn't wanted to question him. And I kept quiet. 48 hours to go. The team of 68 came down to 40. And I kicked up another 50 people for non-performances. 48 hours before, we did a mock rehearsal with all the role takers, and I came home a dead duck. I say, laid down on my bed, there's a phone call. That was the person who was supposed to get me judges. I said, oh yeah, yes. Hey, Narayan, I forgot to, appoint judges. Yeah, I got caught up with work. I'm sure you will manage, na? Thank you very much. That was like a knife through my heart. A steel knife, cold, long knife through my heart. I was devastated. That was the longest night in my Toastmasters journey. The next day morning, I called up a very senior Toastmaster. I confided in him and said, I need help. He listened to me very patiently and said, trusting somebody is not a sin. You learned your lesson. And in 8 hours' time, you could get me the best division panel. March 9, 2019, ladies and gentlemen, as the sun shone up through the skies, I was physically drained, but I was so proud about the task that we accomplished. Few minutes before the event was happened, I called up all the members on the stage, did a huddle. I wanted to give a speech, but nothing came up. I just said, thank you. Now go back to the stage and roll it. It was a perfect fanfare with lots of happiness, with lots of blood and some tears, some backstabbing, some bonhomie. Few folks who went from contact to history, few people who came from history into contact. I'm waiting for people like you to make history one day, and I'll be visiting at that point in time. My name is Narayan. Talk to you next time. Thanks to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Narayanan, for that speech. Having a contest for one division alone is a huge task in itself, but to have a joint contest between two divisions is something that I can never imagine pulling it off. So super happy to see that you were able to pull that off with grace. Moving on to the next thing in our agenda is the table topic section. And to moderate our table topic section, we have our table topic master, Madam Toastmaster Lakshmi.
Hello everyone. So I'll be your table topics master for today. The table topics session is one of the important session of Toastmasters because it helps us practice the art of improvisation and also enables us to think on our feet. It also helps us develop the 4 vital communication skills, that is listening, thinking, organizing, and delivering. The table topic session has helped me mold myself. Let me tell you why. Before joining Toastmasters, I always used to struggle in starting a conversation. Be it in my personal life, whenever I used to visit any wedding functions, I used to turn my back away from people because I always hesitated in speaking up. Same applies in my professional life as well. Whenever Scrum meetings used to happen in office, I never initiated. I always used to speak at the last. Table topic session, after joining Toastmasters, table topic session has helped me improve this defect in me, that is starting a conversation. I hope you all are motivated enough to nominate yourself for today's session because today's session is going to be very much interesting. We all know we all are good advertisers. Whatever activities we do in our day-to-day life, we never stop from advertising it, be it in our status, in social media, or wherever it may be. So today's Toastmasters session, today's table topic session will be an advertisement wherein I'll be given wherein I'll be giving you a poster, and you're supposed to have a look at it, think for a while. You'll be given some time to think, and then speak up for a minute. So can I have some nominations for this, please? The first poster. So are you guys able to see my screen? Yep. So I'm not able to see who is nominated.
Lakshmi, you can pick people up.
Okay, I will pick people. Yep. We have a guest here, right? Raja. So Raja, could you please, are you comfortable in speaking for this poster?
Lakshmi, maybe Rajan can go second, so that he can understand how the table topic works. You can pick up
Okay.
some from the group itself. Also, whoever is speaking, please make sure that you pin me on the screen so that you can see the your progress. That's all.
Okay, so I would like to pick Maitri.
Thank you, Table Topic Master. Here and now, best breakfast, always fresh. Who wouldn't want to start their fresh with a healthy dose of nutritious, yummy, lovely smelling, appetizing food to kickstart a day? Here and Now offers the best breakfast from across the country. Why only the country? From across the world. So, whatever you are in a mood for, come here and you will get your fill. Be it your pancakes, or be it your idli, or be it your sanna with some pandi curry. Whatever you feel like, this is the place to come. And kickstart your day with a good meal so that you can push through whatever comes your way. Here and Now is now coming up with a special menu where they will change a theme every week. So come here, try out Here and Now, and you wouldn't feel like going into any other restaurants ever again. I tried it, so should you. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Maitri. Indeed, it was a great advertisement. I would like to definitely try the pancakes soon. Can I have the next volunteer, please? Okay, Santosh. Lipton green tea, clearly lighter. Santosh is supposed to advertise this.
So, in the day-to-day life, with people are more conscious about the health and their physical appearance and the slimness. Why don't you try a green tea? That to be Lipton. In Lipton, we are providing the best tea we can have, and this is most beneficial in your health, as well as it can be, the taste is so yummy, the taste is so nice. You definitely try to want definitely try a, you'll definitely want to try each and every day the morning tea. And also, compared to the normal tea, if you try out our tea as a green tea, definitely you can feel the lightness in your healthy, the lightness in your day-to-day life, the lightness in your you can say the sugarnish. So it's like a herbal tea. It's like it's like a tree for you that you can try out each and every day for your health and for your benefit. And thank you.
Thank you so much, Santosh. I think it was a mind-blowing one, and everyone would, definitely want to try this, because due to this COVID situation, we all are stuck up in our homes and we all have put on weight. So Lipton tea is a great solution for all that. So thank you so much, Santosh. So can I have the next volunteer, please? Okay, Gopal.
I'll take that. Oops.
Gopal. I think Nikita or Gopal did it first. So
No problem.
okay,
I
Gopal
think
can.
Anisha, that was Anisha, not me.
Okay. So Gopal can go first and Anisha can go next then.
Yeah, no problem.
So I'll just share. So Gopal, you need to sell tickets for the Great Malviki Convention Circus. So how would you advertise it?
Milwaukee conventions.
So basically you need to invite people to join circus so that you could earn more money.
Okay. Just a timer start. When was the last time you went to a circus? I'm sure you would have gone to a lot of circuses, but not the Great Milwaukee Convention Circus. Ours is a circus which has a great history of entertaining people. Have you ever seen a lion jumping across different places? Have you seen a clown making anyone laugh? Have you seen an orangutan making great gestures? I'm sure you would not have seen. Plus, after the circus, we have a great set of events for all our viewers. I'm sure during all these lockdown and things, you might have missed out on a lot of fun. But I'm sure now, since lockdown is over and people are looking forward to a social life, you all can visit our circus and have fun. Plus, upon that, you have, after circus, I'm definitely sure that you all would be a lot more hungry. So there is a great spread of snacks which you can enjoy for yourself. So please to visit our circus.
Thank you so much, Gopal. So indeed, I think that everyone are definitely impressed by this ad, and I hope that everyone gets their ticket to visit the circus. So next volunteer was Anisha, right? Okay.
Yep. Oh, hand sanitizer. Okay. Cool. So this is a special hand sanitizer. Those of you who are looking for a vaccination and are frustrated that it's still not out in the market, given the amount of companies who are constantly saying that this is 90% effective, this is 100% effective, this is 80% effective. We've had so many clinical trials, this, that, so much chaos in the market. Well, fear not. So here's presenting. I wouldn't say Patanjali, probably a better version of Patanjali, your replacement for the coronavirus vaccine and your one solution to the coronavirus. Please buy this hand sanitizer and stay away from all the problems of corona. Well, this, unlike the other vaccinations, is 110% effective. If you use this hand sanitizer, you can go on a holiday anywhere, meet anybody. You don't even have to You don't even have to maintain social distancing. So this hand sanitizer will make sure that you
are safe from corona can still have a great time and still do not have to bear with the pain of an injection. So please buy this hand sanitizer and stay away from corona. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anisha. That was a wonderful advertisement. We all never want corona to hit us, and we always want to travel, especially me. So I would make sure that I have this hand sanitizer with me. Thank you so much. So can I have the last and the final volunteer, please?
I can go if somebody takes up my timer role, or I can monitor it myself.
I'll take the timer role.
Okay.
Just a minute. Just give me a few seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I start?
Yes.
8 months of lockdown, and some of us are still stuck at home. How many of us during the first few months got bored of the silence that we had around us? If you all got bored of this mundane life, worry not, because now presenting to you the Sound Revolution Party. The special part of the Sound Revolution Party is that everybody is equipped with the headphones. So you do not disturb anybody else, and you can also have the jing bang loud sound that you all missed during this lockdown. I'm sure all of us are bored sitting at our seats, and we all need some exercise to move around. So this Sound Revolution Party is here to change all of that. It's going to get us on our toes. It's also going to make us fit, and it is also going to give you the great time that you had missed all these days. I'm sure people who stayed back in Bangalore, and the ones who have at least just started working, or even the ones who are experienced, I'm sure they missed out the nightlife where everybody used to go out on Fridays and just sit back, relax, and let all the worries go. So this Sound Revolution Party is going to bring that memories and going to bring all of that fun back into our lives. So let's all say bye bye Corona, and let's say welcome to this Sound Revolution Party. So come in, come join us. The tickets are free, the drinks are free, the food is free. What else do you want? That's all. Thank you.
So good one, Nikita. We would definitely want to join the party wherein you get drinks for free, food for free, as well as tickets for free. So we all would definitely want to attend such a party. So I have a last one pending. I think our guest, Rajan, are you okay taking the next one?
I will give it a try.
Yeah, sure. So Rajan, your advertisement is that currently your company is at loss because all the babysitters are not employed now, since due to Corona, all parents are at their home and they are only babysitting their kids. So you are supposed to advertise this.
Okay, so
I hope the poster is clear.
it's not clear, like, because already babysitting schools are closed, right?
Yes. So you are supposed to advertise in such a way that parents take babysitters from your organization.
It can be anything, Rajan. You can just make
it can be anything as per your understanding.
Okay, like I will make it generic. means like we all we have probably in the current generation, a lot of girls, ladies, and women, they are working, right? So they all go to office and they sit in the office 9 to 6, right? So their kids basically needs some arrangement where means everybody needs will be satisfied, right? So Oracle has a policy they provide within the campus child and baby care this one they have a tie-up with the agency, so that agency will before going to office you drop your kid there and then they will take care of the kid for the whole day, and then evening you can collect the kid back while after coming from office, and then you can come back to home. So this is the great facility, and with this facility you can see that the focus of the particularly working woman will be on the work part, and so that the organization can leverage the productivity from this arrangement basically. So I will request whoever is in this kind of situation in need of child play baby care, they can go ahead and opt for these options, so that organization will be means it will help to organization to from the productive point of view. I try to make it closer to that, but I myself felt like I could not make it complete close. But
So great job, Raja. This I'm definitely impressed by this, but I don't have a baby right now. But whenever I plan for it, I would take this ad into consideration. So with this, I'm done with the table topic session. I would like to thank you everyone for being a part of this and those who volunteered. So over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Nitin.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lakshmi. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for all of our table topic speakers today? Especially to you, Rajan. As a experienced Toastmaster, we are still trying to get ourselves on stage when it comes to impromptu speaking. And yet here you are as a guest, as a newbie in Toastmasters, and still giving impromptu topics. Honestly, it felt very authentic. Of course, like Lakshmi, even I don't have a baby or even a wife for that matter, but it still looked like something that I would probably invest in if I had the resources available. But coming back to our topic for today, which is event management, right? So we made a core team. We divided up the tasks between each other. We went through each and everything in the agenda and we executed them. Now, the last thing is to have a feedback on the execution that we have all done. If we don't have a feedback session, even after the event is over, you will never learn what are the things that fell short during the event. And if that doesn't happen, all of your events will go in the same way. There won't be any progress. There won't be a rise in your graph. So it's time for us to evaluate our meeting from the start till this very point. And to evaluate us, let me welcome back on stage our general evaluator, Toastmaster Santosh. Toastmaster Santosh, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nitin. So, coming to from the beginning of the meeting, I'd like to try my best. What else to evaluate so far how we have done and what are the experience so far. So we started around 3:35, which is fine because in order to get little someone joining little late or just kind of interaction take some time. So this is perfect. Then coming to our essay. So essay Maitri she gave a brief introduction about Toastmaster Club, and I like the way she explained the rule, like what are the rule we need to follow during the meeting and how you can avoid a lot of discussion or like what time you can unmute or how to put our applause to cheers our speakers. So thanks for that. Yeah, it was a good introduction for our club, for the meeting. And yeah, so coming to next, then Gopal. I like the way you introduction to our guests. Like uh, you just as a guest, they don't feel comfortable initially, so you make him like comfortable to participate in our club and introduce to our club and to our meeting. So that is a good initiative. Also, you mentioned the theme of the day. I was expecting maybe we could have add few more details about theme of the day. Although the Toastmaster of the day should be explain each and everything, but maybe you could have introduced few things, maybe 3-4 liners to add a more, like few more details, so that describe can be done by our Toastmaster Niti. So maybe you can consider this in the next session. Now coming to Nitin as Toastmaster of the day. So yeah, it was really nice introduction and the theme. Mostly I like the way you are giving the example and try to relate with our club and with our current ongoing. Uh, you try to participate in different section and how this can be fit into your theme. So it was really like I like that how the event management happens and how you're giving the example. So yeah, also you ask couple of questions, that is also fine. And when you realize like no one is going to answering this, you try to manage by putting more convenient way and trying to give different example and describe in more detail. So yeah, that is a good way to manage how to handle the questions to audience. It's like I like that. So yeah, as a general evaluator I started, and maybe I started to introduce what is my job role and all. I started to introduce our tag team. I also missed one thing. I forget to mention a timer's name. I should have mentioned there, so that is a miss from my end. Then every time role taker, they introduce about themselves and their roles. It was real nice. Like timer, she explained each and every details. Like also she don't have all the timer flag, so that Nikita somehow managed to get all these callers. So that is really I like that. Then tag team out of Gopal and uh, Lakshmi. So yeah, you also introduce your job or your role really well. So I would like to ask: how is the timer? Like, is that all the times went fine, or many elimination today? Nikita, Toastmaster Nikita.
Today we have no disqualification. Everybody has spoken over 1 minute, and apart from that, the essay took around 2 minutes. The president spoke about 4 minutes. PMO spoke about 3.5 minutes, and the G, since it's ongoing, I haven't timed that. As you already mentioned, we started our session a little late.
4:35.
Yeah, but going by the looks of it, it looks like we're going to end on time, so that's good. We are covered up on the time. That's all.
So thank you for that. I'll come to the grammarian after our evaluation. So next is the speaker. It was really nice topic. I would like to ask like Nitin to evaluate our speaker, Narayan. Can you please give your valuable feedback?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Santosh. Skipping our counter to the end turned out to be a new thing for me, because now I have to remove all the R's from my evaluation. But Toastmaster Narayanan, Showdown 2.0 is, I think, a very relevant topic or a very relevant speech title that you have chosen for this particular speech. Like I mentioned before, when I was the Toastmaster of the day, having a contest for just one division is a task in itself, but to have a joint contest is something which is completely, which is not something that people usually do, because of course of the amount of energy and the amount of time and planning that it takes. So let me talk about some of the good things that I noticed in your speech. The first thing is that this is a division contest that you're talking about. This is a Toastmasters event that you're talking about. So obviously there are going to be a lot of jargons of Toastmasters involved. When you started your speech, I had it in mind that it would have been great if you explained what those jargons are, especially for someone like Rajan who's new, or for someone like Santosh or Gopal who haven't really explored the area or division side that much. But I was really happy to see that you did that. I don't know if that was planned or whether you impromptu added it because you saw that there are new people. But just the fact that you explained what those jargons are, it means that you're someone who likes to make sure that you cover every audience member and you make sure that all of them are aware of exactly what it is that you're speaking about. So I really like the fact that you explain all of your jargons. The second thing that I really liked about your speech was the amount of learnings that you had in your speech, which you imparted to us as well. Of course, we were not there in the event, so we might not have known the learnings, but through your speech, we got to know what happened there and what are the learnings that you have learned. Things like confide in your team, things like trusting someone is not a sin and a very natural thing to do, how mock rehearsals are important, showing empathy instead of showing sympathy, again, a very powerful line. So all of these learnings sort of in a way enabled us to think that we were there in the meeting and that we didn't miss any of the learnings that you have had from there. So I really like how you covered the learnings part. With respect to your experience of managing a project, I think you have filled the criteria or you have filled the objective completely. I remember your last speech, you gave a little bit of info about your project, but in this you completely detailed down on each one of them. The entire flow I felt was in sync with each other. You started from the very start, and then from there you jumped from one topic to another topic. So I didn't feel like there was any mismanagement of content. I think it was really fine, and the transitions that you had from one section to the other section was really nice. Now about the things that can be improved, I just have two things. The first is your camera setting. It's great that you stood up and gave the speech, but we don't want you to harm your own neck. So if your camera setting is not something that can be on a proper eye level, I think it's best if you sit down and give a speech. That's absolutely fine. The second thing was that I felt you were a little fast paced, and because of that, I had to really uh, focus on you to get what you're speaking. So if you could slow down your pace a little bit as well, that would have been good. But other than that, I think you have filled every criteria that was asked from you in this speech. And I look forward to your next speech. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster Santosh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nitin. Uh, yeah, it was really nice, your evaluation. So yeah, like I think you pretty much cover everything. I don't have to add much on this evaluation. Yeah, as you point out a little bit that camera, yeah, that can be adjusted, and maybe you can focus towards camera maybe in the linear I mean the height, in the linear height. So and thank you for that. So yeah, and coming to the next session we had as table topic, which taken care by Toastmaster Lakshmi. It was really nice that how you handle all the topics and what kind of that how the topic were chosen for the advertisement. I really like the approach, and also initially you introduce about the table topic, like how what is the table topic and how you beneficial for this. So you gave an example like initially how you are feeling, to start some topic, then you feel comfortable. So that's really give a good feelings for all our new maybe guest or new joinee to participate in the table topic. So thanks for that. And all the table topic was covered really well, though it is impromptu. So maybe like even a lot of experience, I mean those are joined long back in the Toastmaster, they also it's very difficult for them to this face this kind of topic. But I really like, I also like you give the opportunity to our guest to explain or to speak on some of the topic. And also Rajan really give a good good details about his topic. So I really like that. So thank you for that. Now coming to our counter, I would like to get few input from you. How is the session? And
Thank you, General Evaluator. As for the filler words for the entire session, we had many speakers who did use a lot of filler words like and First, I would like to mention about the prepared speech. Toastmaster Narayanan, I was exactly waiting to see that where I could hear any filler words, but absolutely, I wasn't even surprised that your speech was so well planned and there was no space for any sort of filler words. So it was something which we usually don't see during speeches. And apart from that, Toastmaster Santosh had used a lot of filler words in his overall general evaluation, and Toastmaster Lakshmi had used few filler words like and while explaining the table topics. Overall, it was on a medium scale. So
thank you, Toastmaster Gopal. Of course, while king, nobody knows how much filler we are using. I also realizing a lot of filler is by me. So yeah, we have to improve that. So coming to grammarian, Toastmaster Lakshmi, would you like?
Thank you, Toastmaster Santosh. So I would like to highlight a couple of good usages of grammar which Toastmaster Narayan had used in his speech. They go as jack up more people, corrections turning into contradictions, display individual bravado. These were the good usages which Toastmaster Narayan had used in his speech, and I didn't find any bad usage of grammar as such in today's session. And the word of the day that was not used at all. I'm sorry if I missed anyone, but I didn't find it used by anyone today. So that's it from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster Santosh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lakshmi. Yeah, also I realized we have not used the word of the day. So I will encourage next time, please try to use the word of the day so that it will be you text with our speaker or with your meetings. So thank you. So with this, I would like to conclude with my like general evaluation. So now it's up to Toastmaster Nitin.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Santosh, and your entire team for the report as well as for the general evaluation. Today's meeting was all about event management. And of course, while this was not a workshop, this was just a very basic thing about what you should do in an event management. I hope that you take some learnings out of this, which will help you make your future meetings a little more eutaxic in nature. I will now hand over the stage to Toastmaster Gopal, who is the presiding officer for today, for his address as well as for the winners of today's and to close the session as well. So Toastmaster Gopal, over to you.
thank you, Toastmaster Nitin. Like, have you shared the voting link so that everyone can vote? Yeah. So the voting link has been shared. I request everyone to vote.
Toastmaster Gopal, why people vote, if we can take in feedback.
Yeah. So overall, we had a really good session for the day. So we have a guest, Mr. Rajan, who has joined us for a meeting today. So I would like to hear from you, Mr. Rajan, like, I mean, how did you find Trailblazers as a club, and like, and how was your experience with the club? So if you could share your feedback with us.
Yeah, it was very good, like, and encouraging, because I'm just new to this part. Probably like this is the first time I heard this table topic and spoke it, so I didn't have any background, but I collected the information through a lot of YouTube channels and all, and then thought of like, let me give it a try. So overall, I found it encouraging, and then people were very cooperative. I found it like, okay, the moment like they realized, one of our member realized like, okay, no, I'm just new to that. So they kept patience to give me option, the last option, so that like I will have some idea about it, and then after that I will speak up. So overall, it's really good.
Thank you very much for your feedback, and I hope you become a part of the Trailblazers family soon. Before I announce the winner, I would like to make an announcement. The present term of the officers is about to end in the month of December. So this means that we would go into elections to have a new set of leaders. A detailed email explaining each role and the responsibilities will be shared on email to all the members, and the link will be open so that members can go ahead and nominate themselves for the leadership roles. Once the nominations are in, we would be announcing the new set of leaders the following week. So I would like to announce the winners. The best prepared speech, no guesses, Toastmaster Narayanan. And the best table topic speakers is Toastmaster Anisha and Toastmaster Nikita. So we got two winners for the table topics master, and the best evaluator goes to Toastmaster Nitin. And I'd like to add one new like a note over here. So Toastmaster Santosh has taken up the role as a general evaluator for the very first time, and it was an all of a sudden decision of taking up the role. It was overall a very good experience for Santosh, I believe. So I mean, we look forward you taking more such roles in future.
Sure, Gopal. Thank you.
With this, I would like to close meeting number 302. Thank you everyone for attending the meeting. Thank you.
Before people drop, if everybody can come on video and we'll take a quick picture. Anisha and Rajan, if you guys can turn on your videos. All right, everybody's here. Big smiles, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
It was really nice.
After a long time.
Yeah, it was really nice.